Okay, let's start this casted game. We have Gel2612, the pink, playing as a French. Oh, thanks a lot, Anonymous, where you are, for gifting us up to Pat. Thank you so much, man. Ooh, and Gel starting with 2 scouts. Let's see his map. So it's Nagari, so he's gonna have the protection of the walls here. The lake in the middle. Like you have the cliffs offering natural protection on this side. You have the lakes. I have the tiny ponds in the corner, but they only have shoreline fish. I say only, still pretty good. It's 500 food fish. In this lake alone, you have 15, 3k, 4.5k, 4.5k. Good. Yeah, the gold here is in the back. That's pretty good for French. And oh, this is a very good trade post right there. Very well protected within range of a TC. So he can go with trade landmark in a very standard position, but the knights will be delayed. That's something to look out for. Yeah, looking at the other side, in the yellow, we have PatDelMuerte playing as the Holy Roman Empire. Yeah, very good build order here for water. Both players definitely trying to go there. Ooh, Pat saying the Chamber of Commerce is the worst landmark. If your trade's protected, I think it can be very useful. Your knight will be very delayed and you lose all of that powerful offense that the French really want in Feudal Age. But these dip water fish, and they will return after a while. So the fish is always available throughout the whole game. So holding the center lake is very important. Even though in Nagari, you don't lose the game for losing the center pond. There's plenty of resources to go around. There's a lot of wood here on the outside. There's a lot of gold. There are the standard 5 relics. This is the neutral relic, I think, but it's fairly equidistant, I'd say. This one is also very equidistant. These two are very good for purple, though, and very good for Pat. Alright, let's look at the players. So, I'm casting this game because someone told me there was Siege Tower action here, and Siege Tower is actually used for what they're supposed to be used. They're used to climb stone walls. But for anybody who is not aware out there, Siege Towers, you can garrison infantry in them, up to 16 I believe. And then that infantry will then go onto a wall even without a gate or... whatever. If there's a gate on a stone wall, and the gate is facing the right way, you can climb down the gate. Get inside. An actual use, boy. Welcome, Baldoro. Good morning. Good morning, Ashen. It looks like... oh, looks like Jal wants 2 TCs. And Pat is sending... this is a scout. And there's a bunch of fish here. Only 3 fishing ships. For Jal, Pat is 4. Oh, and Jal moving forward with 5 vills. Oh, a bit of a scout fight here in the center. Oh, the scout is dead! Oh, that's very good, but Jal went with 2 scouts, so where's Jal's scout? Yeah, right over there. Ooh, so this looks like an offensive tower. There we go. Aggression in the water here. So this tower will pretty much guarantee that that water for Jal. And Jal having water is very good for him. Jal hasn't gotten any gold yet. That could be a bit of an issue. Pat is floating a bit of gold. But Pat will be able to use his gold as soon as he gets to feudal age. He gets some men-at-arms, potentially. Men-at-arms, of course, a very, very powerful unit. Yeah, the stock is gonna go down. Maybe it won't. If Pat can get that age up very early. Maybe he... Is that even a command? I haven't scammed him. Yeah, don't worry, you'll be artist next stream. Yeah, Baldur did make me a few emotes. If you see my my beautiful emotes, there are a couple there that Baldur made. No, this is not water ponds. This is Nagari. Looking back into the water here. Only 4 fishing ships for Jal. 4 now for Pat. 4. Make it 7. Ooh, and this is gonna delay though the dock going down. Ooh, this is too close to for comfort. And here comes another tower. And we get the Chamber of Commerce. Where's the Chamber of Commerce up? Ooh, right there. Ooh, this is a terrible Chamber of Commerce. So, Rage is just gonna walk here. Like, this is gonna be at most this is 20 gold per trip. Maybe even less than 10 gold per trip. Oh, here we go. This outpost is gonna be so damaging for Pat. Pat's still nowhere near feudal age. And, oh, these spears. That's a little bit of panic here. Oh, and here comes the prelate as well, trying to save this. Okay, but there's the prelate at home. Prelate at home is good. That sounded like a meme. It's not a meme. There isn't? Yeah, trains one free trader for free. Oh, this could have been so much better. Okay, we got the Minewerk. Minewerk Palace, that's very good. Okay, there we go. Let's see, we got a range in the barracks. Who's this French player? Okay, Pat is floating a bit of gold here. He needs some land food. He needs some berries. He needs a hunt. This scent is awful. Ooh, the scent is actually accidentally awful. Accidentally awful. Very close here to the outpost. Yeah, and there's a galley already. Of course, aging up faster means that he ends up getting the galley first. The galley, of course, an archer ship. Archer ship is weak to sprinkled ships. Stronger to demo ships. There we go. Here's another fishing boat. Yeah, and I think Jal, yeah, won. Oh, are there traders? There are no traders. So Chamber of Commerce so far has been just age up. Okay, we have a house. We don't have a new market yet. I would assume... Oh, I see why Jal collected the stone. He has arrow slits now. On both towers, so he doesn't even need to garrison anymore. So... Oh, Pat quickly getting iron undermash. That's awesome. Yeah, but Pat doesn't have any real food here. And we have 7 workers on food. Just loading 1300 gold. We're getting spearmen getting spammed all the way here. With an archer, so Jal wants to get on the attack. Jal is a much better... Not better, but he has a much larger economy. Yeah, it's a better economy. It will guarantee him more resources. There's a beautiful galley for Jal coming up. So the center pond is Jal's, and this is where all of the deep water fish is. Oh, and Jal is getting a market. This market will not have him benefit from having this piece of mountain. Here, of course, same length, same distance, so you get the same amount of food, but I think here is much better for defending it. The wall, you can wall here, and of course this is a very natural wall for you. But you can also wall from here all the way to the edge of the map, really. Ooh, now 4 men-at-arms! Men-at-arms are getting attacked by the galley ship, though. But they have 4 ranged armor. 4 ranged armor, so good. This galley is dealing 2 damage per arrow. Getting the villagers out, not really a good idea. This is not a reinforced outpost. Fortified outpost, so doesn't have the 5 fire armor, nor the 1000 health. Okay, buying himself some time. Galley ship not doing much. Yeah, you need a... Jal needs a sprinkled ship here. Sprinkled ship, I think, deals with this really well. And here's the second TC by the deer. Oh, and Pat getting a lot of his economy back here. Okay. Oh, and those villagers have died, and so is that tower. That tower will just burn out. Ah, one of these died. That's very unfortunate. Ooh. Oh, that's very good awareness to know that the TC will just fire down. That galley survives. I expected a fishing boat to repair it, but okay. Okay, that is perfectly valid. That's perfectly fine. And there's a decent army gathering here. I'm thinking Jal is getting a blacksmith. There it is, and getting siege engineering, trying to finish out the game. There we go with the traders. Let's see how much resources these traders get. 4 gold per trip. This is so sad. This is so sad. But anyway, the Chamber of Commerce here, blocking out farms. But of course you have the deep water fish. You don't need the farms. But anyway, I feel like it would have been much better if the Chamber of Commerce is here. It's still like it's in the back of the base. Your opponent would have a tough time getting to it. Ooh, this wooden palisade wall will not stand. And this should be warning enough for Pat. It creates a bit of a choke point in this area? I don't know. Okay, but this for Pat is very good. Pat has armored units. Yeah, exactly as I predicted. We have siege engineering. The first stack right away is siege engineering. The French do get the first melee attack upgrade for free. He's not attacking. He really wants to get that ram. But men-at-arms will shred this. These archers don't even have the attack upgrade. So looking at damage here, it's 4 armor for the men-at-arms. Against 5 attack from the archers. Each archer deals 1 damage per arrow. Pat gets arrow slits into this outpost. And Pat just has a lot of attacks here. From the Minework Palace that acts as a blacksmith. Attacks here are cheaper and research faster. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a fast siege engineering as well. So they can take out docks. There we go. Oh, perfect. Ram and Guildhall at the exact same time. And here come the palisade walls. The tree there. Come palisade walls. These palisade walls, not even to the sea here. But this is going to be a great foundation to secure the long distance trade. The neutral market, and I really wanted to see now. What the hell is that? Oh, that dot is a little bit of a unstealthy forest. So I still don't think this army is good enough, but the spears should all die quickly here. Look at that, no damage to those men-at-arms. No damage to those men-at-arms whatsoever. And here's the horsemen as well. The horsemen will be very good dealing with the archers, and here comes the rest of Pat's army. Ooh, there's some spears there, so this horseman has been given away for free almost. And Gel here going for quantity over quality. That will cost him this land fight. The Pat can actually afford to age up. Pat being able to age up, gonna go with Ragnit's Cathedral. Let's select the Ragnit's Cathedral. Acts as a monastery, and all relics generate double gold. That gold is so huge. Oh, Jal didn't even pull the ram back. Is gonna just lose all of that. Okay, these archers now with the first attack, so they deal 2 damage per arrow. And once you get to a certain mass, 14, that's 28 damage per volley. Like, that's a sizable chunk of the Man-at-Arms health. And I would be understandably open to seeing some... what's their name? To seeing some horsemen for Pat. Pat already has siege engineering. And I really do expect steel barding here for Pat and some knights on the field. He doesn't have any workers on gold, but he has a lot on food and a lot on wood here. Those knights with added defense, it's gonna be next to impossible for Jal to do anything. Oh, and what are these villagers doing? What are these villagers doing? Okay, big army messing up. I don't understand players messing up armies right there. And see, they're actually dealing damage here. Okay, and Jal... Oh, this was Pat's stack. Was it Pat's stack? Yeah, it was Pat's stack. So Jal just getting all of the military attacks here. Adds the blacksmith. He really needs a second attack upgrade. Like, these men-at-arms, they're about to become regular men-at-arms. No, these are horseman attacks. Yeah, and steel barding. So I do think Pat is going the horseman route. Okay, the villager finished up the wall. The wall isn't to the edge there, so Pat, if he sees this, can just cross. Yeah, this is a big army. As big an army as this is, Mangonel could destroy this, but there's no real opportunity to get a Mangonel here. So we have horsemen. Fantastic. Oh, and we're getting steel barding. So these knights are going to be hella mighty. They have 7 melee armor, 7 ranged armor. Like, they're so good. They're so good, these knights. The horsemen are going to be pretty good as well. But I'd like to see them... Like, I don't know about Military Academy. But I do know about Wedge Rivets, the 2nd ranged armor upgrade. Because of the 2nd melee upgrade. Really wants that armor on those knights. That melee armor. The spearmen deal plus 20 damage to cavalry. The melee armor isn't gonna help much. It will mitigate the damage on the men-at-arms, who are already mighty men-at-arms. And those spearmen are gonna tickle them. Let's look at the economy of both players. Loads of fishing here. This may be overkill. Of course, the fish here takes a while to respawn. So there's an ideal number of fishing ships per deepwater fish source. That's something to keep in mind there. This is a hardened spearman. I like that. Okay, we're getting a monastery. Double monastery, so we're gonna see relics for sure. Trying to get caught here by our French player. And oh, here's a market. Let's see how much trade they get. Okay, this tower with sprinkled emplacements will deal a lot of damage. Let's wait for that trader. 90 gold. 90 gold is very decent. Let's see these traders. These traders are getting 101 gold. Getting a little bit more gold. I like that. And I really like the scouts here with the main army, especially on areas with loads of stealth forests here. Ooh, a horseman for Jal. So Jal is free trade. It's floating a bit of gold. Like, this is knight territory. I like the Arbaletrier. The Arbaletrier are basically crossbowmen with a little bit melee armor, and with the Pivizes gain 5 additional ranged armor. It's very good when dealing with archers. And makes them the very obvious choice when dealing with an army that might contain archers. But does contain a varied amount of army. Oh, and here are the horsemen and the knights. These knights are mighty again. They have 80 armor for everything. But while there are spearmen out there... Ooh, another trader down. Yeah, some horsemen will fall. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. That's one horseman. One horseman down for Pat, and what, 3 traders down for Jal? 2 traders? That was very nice. Yeah, Tabith, fishing counts towards the top. So this is around critical mass for Jal. Jal has very good economy here. He's gonna get more traders spawned. And these traders are getting a lot of gold here. They're going the distance. He's getting more free traders. And the Jal is a mighty army. The 11 spearmen here are gonna be very dangerous, and there's gonna be a forced fight. Oh! No way! The spearmen might die for free! Oh no, the knights are falling down. There's only one knight left in that bulk of an army. Yeah, I'd much rather an army like Pat's that has men-at-arms and knights than an army with a bit of everything. Like Jal, this army is fairly easily counterable. Jal doing a good job of trying to keep up with the sacred sites. These sacred sites provide very good gold for Pat, and I do think here, because of the lack of anything anti-siege... Okay, there's one horseman that's kind of anti-siege. But there are no Springles, and okay, there's 13 horsemen. I was gonna suggest the Mangonel. The Mangonel is coming. There's the Mangonel. Mangonel very powerful at dealing with infantry, especially ranged infantry. Well, let's look at the card here. Mangonel deals plus 6 damage to range, so they deal 20 damage to ranged units. And they can hit them 3 times if they're right in the center of the attack. If you have a defensive keep, this is a very nice defensive keep. Right hidden right there. Ooh, right here will fall down. The Mangonel. Oh, that's a very good shot. Exactly what I said, but yeah, the horseman will deal a lot of damage. Oh, and here's the knights going around. That's a very good surround there. Just attack move, Pat. Attack move. Oh, that's beautiful. And there's a key. There's a relic inside this outpost. Relic grants extra armor to it. Yeah, so Pat's army falls down, but with the keep and with the tower. This tower, yeah, it's a fortified tower. What emplacement does it have? The bow, yeah, it has arrow slits. Oh, this is enough to scare Jal's army away. And he has low numbers of everything. Looks like a big, strong army. Oh, here are horsemen coming, but he's creating a bit of everything. Ooh, and now 2 rams, but this keep will be very good. I would, yeah, he's gonna need boiling oil for sure. Very nice outpost there in the edge of the map. Ooh, these 2 horsemen trying to scout. Okay, I'm for this. What did Jal see? Didn't see the keep yet, but he did see the outpost. Another Mangonel. You're gonna need about 3 Mangonels here. I think 3 Mangonels. That's 60 damage in bursts. Damage, that could be enough to, like, kill an Arbaletrier. Yeah, getting all of those upgrades is gonna be very important. No range damage, which I am absolutely for here, because no ranged units for that. That was going full on melee. That was very good damage. I don't mind what Jal's doing here. Jal is clearly sending those units to scout. He now knows what kind of armies he's dealing with. And it's getting a Springald. A couple of Springalds up. Are there even more Springalds? So let's see. Yeah, there's one more sprinkled in the way. Oh, and we're getting the village sprinter here in the stone. Relatively close to a gold as well, one tile away, and close to berries and even this mill. That's very good. Here's the army from Jal moving in. Oh, the army's turned the other way around. Here's the maneuver coming in for Pat. That's very nice. Oh, those are tons of spearmen. The spearmen will. They get an horseman. Oh, what are the horsemen gonna do here? What are they gonna be able to do? Oh, they needed to go around. The mangonel is kept back. Oh, and this army, like, Pat's units have so much armor. Oh, that was a very good shot. That shot won the fight. Oh, together with being under a keep and an outpost with with a relic on. Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. And oh, what a great fight! What a great fight for Pat. Okay, so that tower goes down for sure, right? The villager repairing it. That was really interesting. Yeah, that maneuver with the knights turned out better than I expected. Did you convert the rams? Oh, I'd give that a try. Okay, there off it goes to the Ragnits. 159 gold per minute. One relic. E repairs, there we go. Emergency repairs, and that ram is dead. And here we go, like this army doesn't counter anything. There are not enough units here to counter anything. The horsemen are actually doing nothing. The horsemen are horrible against what Pat has. And well, I don't know about the archers for Pat. But knights, spearmen, bit of Landsknecht and men-at-arms, that's really good. Really good here. Here's the mangonel. You didn't see any ranged army. Just off. Just off how players will react with units that don't really make sense. These knights are so powerful. They need to get healed though. Yeah, sure. Great shot. Oh, maneuvering around the army. That maneuvering around the army will guarantee that those knights are gonna get a very good engagement. The Landsknechts did their jobs. Bit of a loss here for Pat though. Pat's army is so expensive and takes so long to build. Ooh, yeah, that mangonel now. Yeah. So here's the column of units for Jal. Jal has got a very good eco setup going. And Pat, I think going Spearman Knights wins him the fight here. And funny enough, the Knights won't need to soak up a lot of damage. Just the Spearman will. Okay, we have still wooden palisade walls. There's a lot of trade going on here. What does he keep? Yeah, that keep will make all of this very, very, very good. Yeah, they produce faster. They're producing faster together with Blacksmith. He already has Military Academy. They're going to be producing very, very quick. And Jal's floating resources. That's getting all of the upgrades. That's a very good keep. Yeah, both players thinking really well here, but I think Jal is forcing fights too much on this side. Oh my god, look at these knights. They have 9 melee, 10 ranged armor. Are these elite knights? These are elite knights. 270 health as well. So let's see, is there a university for Pat? Ooh, wrong key. Oh, big fight! And the mangonels, that was a good shot from the mangies. And we have hand cannoneers here. Yeah, those crossbowmen are gonna deal very good damage. Looking at Jal's army, it's much better here. It's men-at-arms and arbaletier. This looks like an HRE army, not a French army. Yeah, okay, so the spearmen are a bad unit here. Yeah, Knight's Archers I don't know about as well. Oof, this is a very forward Red Palace. Oh, that's a very good keep. It's gonna deal a good amount of damage. Jal not really committing to a lot of army, and the Pat here is out-attacking Jal. He needs to take this fight. Before and right when the Red Palace hits. And it can't be at the Red Palace, obviously. The Red Palace, one of the best keeps in the game. My goodness, it's these are insane knights. They have 11 armor, 11 melee, 11 ranged armor. These men-at-arms, they have 14 attack. 14 attack. That's 3 damage per shot from a men-at-arm that's supposed to be a powerful unit. Oh, I see stone walls. Yeah, because Pat has kind of punched through here. But here's more and more, like a huge column of units. Forward couple of workshops. Ooh, only 2 knights. I expected more knights. Oh, that's so much damage from the Red Palace. It's even tough to keep up, but they're Arbalasts, so they deal that 3 extra damage to armored. The heavy units, actually, not armored units. Ooh, yeah, Pat's army is dead! Oh, Jal can move in! Well, actually, these 2 keeps here are very good, and this keep is cannon emplacements. Yeah, so Jal just lost that for nothing. Oh, Jal gonna try to punch through the section, but there's a keep right there! So the units trying to punch are actually gonna get damaged a lot here. And with these Pringles and these Mangonels, you really need mobility. Okay, the wall doing its job there. Perfect, perfect. Pat needs to kill the Mangonels before they do anything. Good positioning from Jal. Oh, what's that? That's a load of villagers. Interesting fight happening. Ooh, loads of knights on this side of the map. Yeah, and there's the gate. The gate is placed the right way around. Ooh, now Pat's floating a little bit of gold, a little bit of food. Pat can do this, and here we have cannon emplacement. That was amazing. Oh, and the tower is just within range. Yeah, let's get repairing the keep. This keep has to stand. If this keep doesn't stand, all of that is exposed. Oh, and there's a Culverin. Culverin will snipe out a few of these siege units. So much damage on the units, though. Jal still has a mighty army here, and they just keep flowing back. Jal doesn't want to commit to this. I would commit now. He needs to kill off the villagers. Ooh, and cannon emplacement plus fortify, so this is going to be a good outpost. Okay, this battering ram is very weak, very sus. You gotta keep repairing. There we go, E-repairs. There's loads of army here. A lot of army. These archers are very nice. Yeah, and the rams are dead, along with emergency repairs. Oh, PatDelMuerte killing the villagers! Killing the villagers, he needs to pop space, and here's the siege tower. Here's the siege tower. So Jal was fishing and trade the whole game. Pat clawing back from the jaws of defeat. The keep is still going. I don't know the status on the emergency repairs. 20 seconds. 20 seconds is gonna be enough. If the army moves in, there's a bit of an army for Pat. And the boiling oil is gonna be very good. Let's see. The siege tower is up. The melee units are gonna die. The mangonels are attacking the keep. Oh, this is gonna be a win for Pat. Here are the knights coming around. Oh, the army tries to move in, but there's so much in the way. Oh, this army is so tiny now. The army for Jal is tiny, and now the Springles are gonna die. And there's the siege tower. Oh, and the archers move into the wall. Oh, and Pat has defended this brilliantly. There's an archer ship, though, a galley. Oh, the siege tower is absolutely fantastic. Oh, and Pat is going to be able to keep on repairing. His infantry is going to have added HP. Oh, and he deleted those. Oh, and here's another bit of stone wall. So many stone walls. So many layers. Okay, that trebuchet falls. Still another trab here. Oh, the archers attacking the lumber camp. Oh, that's a piece of bitey infantry. Pat just needs to hold. Pat just needs to hold. This is a big army here. Oh, it's not actually that big of an army. Jal might have a bit too much economy here. Playing a bit of SimCity. Oh, here are villagers! The villagers are gonna chop through the wood! The keep holds! Oh, he needs emergency repairs ASAP. Yeah, there go the Springles. These Springles! Immediately Pat pulls back, that's brilliant. There are the emergency repairs. And now we see a big fight still. Are these horsemen? Horsemen? Why? Oh, this is the first French player that I've ever seen that just doesn't build knights. Here are Pat's knights. These are mighty knights. Oh, and they've punched through. They're punching through. This bit of an army is punching through. Still, Pat is able to defend. This is a very low... it's got 0 health, this Springle. What's going on? Ooh, one of those... one of those traps is gonna fall. The keep fell. There are bits of stone wall here. All of that's gonna die, and it appears Jal is gonna punch through. This is the Red Palace is getting repaired, but the army from Pat is too powerful. Oh, and it's just this bit of forest that Pat needs to poke through. If Pat gets into the economy, there's like the DC defending. That is it. All of the trade exposed. All of the villagers. Are there even any villagers? He should be here collecting wood. Yeah, exposed. Everything exposed. So the towers are going down. The knights are high value units. I wholeheartedly agree with repairing. Here's a long range culverin. Man, these knights, that knight, like those were 2 knights. They lasted forever. And don't forget that Jal can attack that section of the stone wall. Oh, he's actually collecting the wood here. I love it. Oh, but the army from Pat is just so good. The Pat needs trebuchets, and Pat needs culverins as well to defend. Damn, those knights are so powerful. They bought so much time for the archers and the hand cannoneers to kill off the rest of the army. This tower... Can I select the tower? Yes, I can. And this tower will deal a lot of damage. Yeah, these archers just gave themselves up. And the archers keep attacking the lumber camp here. I don't, yeah, I don't know. Oh, this is gonna be so powerful. There are a lot of culverins here. Culverins are horrible at attacking buildings. Low damage to buildings, that's right, and they take a long time, but they have a lot of damage against siege. I like the little surround on the trebuchet. Oh, and there are trebuchets for Jal that are just gonna get absolutely destroyed. And the sprinkles are low, he needs new sprinkles. Oh, but Jal is getting mangonels! Oh, that's sad. Here's another trebuchet. I think... Oh, Jal is one tier of eco upgrades away from getting all of the upgrades. And... but again, Jal is a bit of everything. This army isn't that good. Oh, the Red Palace falls down! Pat can move in! Pat has a huge army compared to Jal. Jal's army is still running in. And he moves through! There's an outpost! This outpost is gonna be so good! Oh, that's Arbalest emplacement. Damn, that's a lot of damage to the tower. Okay, as long as those culverins do their... Oh, this is a terrible fight here for Jal. Jal should lose this. Oh, and Pat is just cramming everything down on this side. Forcing a fight on the other side, and... Oh my god. This tower is gonna kill off that food and is gonna help on clearing the trade. He's running out of gold, though. Pat running out of gold slowly. Fuck me, these are horsemen. The guy is 16k gold, dude. You have the best horsemen in the game. Make horse. You have the best knights in the game. Oh, a few towers along the trade route. Oh, and the keep along the trade route. Yeah, that is absolutely deadly. The culverins attacking the poor men-at-arms. Okay, gathering under a keep. Jal's certainly aware of the French bonuses. This is very interesting late game. Yeah, that outpost gets destroyed. So this DC is actually really good at defending. All of that trade, though, is gonna get destroyed. 14k gold for Jal, though. Oof. Ward those villagers. Okay, arrow slits on that tower. This tower also has arrow slits. So arrow slits really good. Oh, and now a keep of boiling oil, and the traders are running right by. And still, why such low value army for Jal? Why the men-at-arms? Why the spearmen? The spearmen, I understand, there are knights involved. These knights, like, they're so good, and now they have plus 54. 300 HP knights with 10 armor. And this is 10 armor across the board, and now... Oh, there are gonna be traps here. All of the trade is dead! All of the trade is dead. All of the trade is dead. All of this trade here just got to this market. They delivered the last bit of gold. Okay, okay, we get it, game. We get it. Pat is a... Pat spot capped. The keep. The French keep. French keeps faster. No, yeah, cost decreased. Okay, cost decrease is very good. Still, Jal. Oh, Jal is now going to gold. But, oh, the flanking army. The flanking army. Yeah, this keep here will. Yeah, I think that Jal thought it was going to protect the trade, but my god, the trade is just dead. No, 0 traders now. All of that economy for Jal. All of that eco just dead. And now Pat might slowly win back the water. Slowly winning back the water means that he gets all of that beautiful fish. Oh, Pat just needs to hold. He's not going to be able to hold this. As good as the Knights are. Not that good, but the Knights are gonna... Oh, the Knights may actually prevent this. These Knights are so good. They don't have area damage. This is just how powerful they are. And they're not dying. Pat is gonna lose 2 Knights diving under a TC with 10 villagers on it. Yeah, okay. A crossbowman or arbaletier might be a bit too good. And now the Springles. Only one Springle died. The army gathering to a terrible location. Jal's still with a good army. Okay, there we go. There are villagers up there. We get siege workshop with rams! Oh, but he's gathering the rams at the wrong location. Oh, you really need to... Oh, you can take all of this down. Pat can take all of that down, and I believe Jal just won himself the Red Palace back. Okay, bad gathering there on the Rams, but everything else is so good here. Okay, going back with men-at-arms, that outpost still isn't fortified, so 3 Mangies definitely enough to deal with him. That was insane. Wolverines might die here as well. I love the repairing here. RM's going in after the landmarks. Oh, the palace is getting repaired. This is not going to be on time. You have the guild hall. You have the DC. You have the Chamber of Commerce. Everything. Everything is close together. Only the Red Palace is far away and the Red Palace is dead. And as long as those trebuchets keep dwindling down the repairs... Oh, Pat is gonna win the game! Oh, he's even clearing out space and more rams are coming. Yes, the Red Palace just needs to be stopped. Red Palace repair. Oh, the monks! Healing so much! Jal is not paying attention to this. Jal, I think, wants to just go and get him. And the fact that he still has 11k gold. My goodness, he has 0 trade now. Red Palace 2/3 of the way in. Beautiful trap shot. That trap shot might have won the game. Chamber of Commerce and Guildhall halfway through. These horsemen will kill one trebuchet, won't kill the second one. And this is high value army for Pat. Oh, Chamber of Commerce is down! And that is a win. That is a win for Pat. And now we're starting to gather some high value army. The gold trickle just wasn't good enough. The Red Palace wasn't defending. Oh, what is this game?